Alrighty, folks. Welcome to this broadcast of TableRockSports.net. We are here at Cascade Christian High School. We have a girls basketball game. We got the Ashland Grizzlies playing the Crater Comets. We are going to do the starting lineups right now. As you see, they're coming out. That's number 22, Aubrey Lazinski. She is a junior. And number 33, Kendall Abel. She is a junior as well. And now for the designated home team, the Crater Comets are going to announce their starting lineup. We got number 13, Taryn Dance. And then we got number 21, Mackenzie Hirsch. And then we got number 22, Presley Robinson. And then we got number 35, Kiana Woodard. And we got number 44, Avery Young. So both skilled teams coming into this second round of this tournament. Both looking to get a W. And we are going to take a quick break right before they get started. So, actually, you know what? We're going to stay here. I think they're going to get this tip-off going pretty quick. I am Jake McCoy. I got Jonathan McRary. We're sitting right next to me. How you doing, Jonathan?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Jake?
Hey, you know what? Not bad. How'd you have a good Christmas?
Had a pretty good Christmas. Got to spend time with the family.
It's always nice.
Stuck around here. Don't have to go back to school.
Hey,
for another week or so back to Ashland.
That's a Christmas present in itself, you know?
Yes, indeed.
All righty, and we're going to get this game going right away, folks. Thank you for tuning into this presentation of TableRockSports.net. We are pleased to bring you some women's hoops. And here we go.
Some players to watch today.
Looks
number 35 there, Kiana Woodard. She's a senior. She's been carrying it up basically her whole career at Crater. Been one of their contributors. Just someone to keep an eye on.
Good bucket by number 21. That's Mackenzie Hirsch. She gets Crater on the board. Crater's going to come out in the press. Ashland able to beat it, bringing it down. Crater loves to put on that pressure defense, as we saw this morning, huh, Jonathan?
Absolutely. We saw a little bit of that game.
Here goes Crater.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Here goes Crater the other way. She's going to go baseline and swing it. Good kick to the short corner. Just a little bit too much on that. There's number 33, Kendall Abel with the board. As you see, Crater coming out in that trap defense. Coming up with a steal. The swing. Hirsch to the corner. They're going to set something up here. Oh, they got Hirsch open. She can shoot it. Splash Mountain. Mackenzie Hirsch. Back to back. This girl can play. Another tray ball. Oh, and they're going to call that. Are they going to call that a long two, or?
I believe it's a long
I think
two.
they're going to call that a long two. So right back at you.
But good form on that mid-range.
Oh, a little bit of a double dribble. Mackenzie Hirsch got a little ahead of herself there. Crater coming out in that press defense. They're going to swing it. And they're going to they trap in those corners, so if you're Ashland, you're going to make sure to try to get the ball towards the middle. And that's going to be Crater ball. Swing. They're gonna swing it around a little bit. Get some cutters back door. Mackenzie Hirsch from the top. Good pump fake. Little short corner jumper. Grizzlies coming down with the board. Good swing over. 3 just off the left iron. Not a bad shot attempt. As you see, though, that Crater defense, I mean, they play pesty. You know, you got one, you're not got only one person coming at you. You got 2 or 3. They love playing that trap defense. Good backdoor pass. It's a little too much on it. Good bucket with the and one. That's number 22, Presley Robinson, as she gets on the board. Way to follow the rebound. Ashland just got to do a better job of boxing out on that one, but
just never gave up on the play. Tracked down that ball and put it right back up.
That's right. Good finish as well. Drew the contact. Let's see if she can get 3 the hard way. And yes, she can. And another turnover from Ashland. Crater going the other way. Swing out. Tray ball. Just off the front iron.
Felt good about that one.
Good board. Kenzie Hirsch with it. Ashley Baldwin kind of dictating the offense. We got a foul on the play.
Ashland looking to get something going. Have 2 points to Crater's 8.
2 points about halfway through the first quarter. You know you got to get something going offensively. But this Crater defense is tough.
As we see their press at center court. Unfortunately, that does leave layups open like that one. It's called jump ball.
Call that jump ball possession to Ashland. See if coach can draw something up here. Pass to the middle, pass back. Just going to make a move. Let's swing out. They're going to set something up. That's going to be a foul against North. Nina Munson out there kind of trying to dictate the offense, slow it down a little bit. Just a little under 4 minutes here to go in this first quarter. Swing across court, and that's going to be the turnovers that you just really can't have in this game, especially if you want to keep up with this Crater offense and defense, because they're so versatile from both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it's one of those throws you want back right after
when you throw it. Yeah, when you throw it, it leaves your hand. You're like, oh no. A little backdoor cut. She thought about the 3. Ashland the other way. Good kiss at Cook ahead. 2 points. That's Aubrey Lazinski with the bucket. Her first of the night. Swinging around. Hirsch with the ball. She's going to just kick it around. See their options. Good move to the bucket. Nice left hand. Mackenzie Hirsch with another basket. She's having a good night so far. I mean, it's only the first quarter, and she has 3 buckets. Good swing ahead, little give and go, just a little too much on it. Checking into the game is number 33, Madison, I like to call her Ducky because she got a little bit of a long last name, so we're going to call her Ducky. Madison Ducky checking into the game.
I'll try my hand at it later.
It's a tough one. Only Dan knew it earlier. Good bucket by Crater. That's number 31, Kate Stidham with the bucket. And they're going to take a timeout here. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. Jonathan, what are you seeing so far?
I think Crater is definitely playing the game at their pace right now. You can tell that, but on the offensive and defensive side, Crater has come to play and Ashland has not yet.
No, yeah, I hear you.
Still really early.
They're playing that pressure defense, which really just, kind of flusters a lot of these teams, especially early on. You got somebody up in your grill. It can be frustrating. You kind of get in your head a little bit, and I feel like that's Crater's, mentality when they come into a game and say, "Hey,
turning defense into points."
Exactly.
It's worked thus far. 12-4
exactly
on the board.
And we're back in action. It's going to be Ashland ball. Crater still on that little bit hesitant press, but as soon as they go to the corner, that trap comes. I think they're going to call that a carry. That one was pretty obvious.
Left the ground with the ball and landed with the ball. And it's early. You got to shake out these errors if you're Ashland early on. Still a little. A close game could become dangerous pretty quick.
Good bucket there by Mackenzie Hirsch. She's having a good game tonight. There goes Crater with that trap defense again.
And the trap at center court's an art for a lot of these girls' basketball teams. If you can properly execute.
They see you take a dribble. They see you pick up that dribble, and they're instantly on you. So they're going to call a timeout.
In action. Welcome back, folks. Whistle blown on the play. Possession stays on this side with Ashland. Anna Barnes will take it out. Pass to the corner. Takes a three. The three is off. Crater gets the ball back. Up ahead. Side steps.
Tray ball. Nothing but net.
And a good pass by Stidham to get her open on that tray ball.
Pass just a little bit too much on it.
And things are starting to get a little bit tough for Ashland here in the early.
This Crater team can shoot it. I mean, they're leaving open shooters and they're knocking them down.
Around 49 seconds left here in the first period. Crater's one of those teams you can't leave open on the perimeter. You have to.
You got to close out. Yeah, you got to close out, put a hand in the face.
And that leaves shots just like that open from the mid-range. But
Ashland with the board going the other way. They got numbers. Good pass inside, just unable to finish. Oh, tough break. Here comes Crater. I think they might slow it down, try to maybe get a last-second shot, but yeah, they're going to swing it around. They're going to kill some clock. About 10 seconds to go.
Probably wise at this juncture, up 13 points.
There you go. Get it into your scorer's hands. Get a shot off. Get a shot off. And that is the end of our first quarter, folks. We got Ashland 4, Crater 17. We were having some fun tonight. We got two good ball clubs going. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break from one of our sponsors. Do not go anywhere. We will see you very shortly.
What is education? Is it desks and a line? Is it reading from a textbook? Or should it be something more?
St. Mary's is a really special place, and it's hard to understand that unless you visit, unless you spend time here.
And the kids here are just wonderful.
It makes teaching easy because they want to learn and they're very respectful.
They care about each other.
We are back in action, folks. Mid-range shot being taken, miss, second chance opportunity, and Crater will reset at half court. Passing around the perimeter, that one tipped out of bounds by Jenna Altig. For three, that one is off. Ashland gets the rebound, they'll take it up the court.
Crater going the other way. Good block. Good follow-up. Ready to stick with the play.
That was a good defensive closeout by Ashland, just unable to get that defensive rebound they needed when they throw it right out of bounds here on the near side. 19-14 now the score on the board, on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Just short on that. Crater's still able to come up with the rebound. They're swinging around.
That one very nearly stolen by Jenna Alford. And gets it tipped out of bounds off of Crater. Dribbling up the floor.
Good Euro step. Good bucket right there.
Has it at the top of the key, passing back and forth, sharing the ball.
That was Nina Munson on the last bucket.
On the far side perimeter. Takes it all the way to the cup, gets it blocked.
Ooh, a lot of contact on that one.
Through a bit of a body.
It's tough. It's tough when you pick up your dribble like that in the corner. It's a coach's nightmare. Fadeaway jumper, a little too long. No good on the rebound. Ashland coming down just a little ahead. I think they're going to call that a tip. I think I saw a tip as well.
And Ashland with good pacing, just unable to keep a handle on the ball most of these trips down the floor. If they clean it up a little bit, they might be able to get some open baskets on the other end. Altig dribbling around the perimeter, trapped.
It's tough. They really need to stop picking up their dribble. Soon, if you notice every time that they pick up the dribble, Crater has another person coming to trap. That's their defense there that they play. As soon as as soon as she pick up her dribble, another defender came and trap, turnover, boom, going the other way, easy too.
You have to be aware that when you get trapped,
it's bread and butter. It's that easy. You see it, get them flustered. Next thing you know, you're going back the other way. Boom. 2 free throws. It's simple trap defense.
Key to Ashland coming back is just finding that one player that's open.
I mean, just dribble the ball and don't panic and pick up your dribble, because it's the worst thing you can do, because then you got another defender coming, trapping the ball right then and there. First one is no good from the iron. I mean, we saw it earlier this morning. This Crater defense is very pesty.
They're very well coached.
Very well coached, exactly. You can tell by the grit and the determination in their defense.
The boys team plays a very similar style. I believe they're either in the Abby's Classic or back up north, but they have a good squad this year too.
Nice shot. I think they're going to call that a long 2.
Kate Stidham on the outside.
Swing just a little too high on that. See, there comes the trap. Grab the ball, turn and face. You got a 3-on-1.
Did a much better job of handling it there.
Good save.
Just keeping that motion going, that ball movement is very key.
When they're pressing, get the ball to the middle, turn and face, and you got people ahead of you. So just a matter of keeping the composure and not falling for basically what they want you to fall for.
They blow a whistle on that one. Shooting foul. Both teams with 4 fouls now in the game.
This is going to be Anna Barnes going to the line. Shooting 2. Actually, no, we got it out of bounds.
They didn't call it in the act of shooting.
Good strong take. Wasting no time there. I'm seeing 11, but I'm not seeing an 11 on their roster. Well, we got number 11. Second one is in and out.
Wasn't he talking about pregame? Some of the JV players are on the other roster. I believe they're getting a chance to play as well.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know if we have those numbers. Woodard at the top of the key. Good pass inside. Gets it back. deep tray is off.
Good swing ahead, kick to the middle, kick back to the corner. Tray ball, just not enough behind it. Swing, Mackenzie Hirsch, she can score it, you know that. Battling, they got that crater trap right there, and she's going to step out. And ball's going to go back to Crater.
Score now 22-8 on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Just short on the 3. We got Madison Ducky coming in. And who else do we got? We got Taryn Dance coming in as well for Crater. Good steal by Taryn Dance. First thing, we'll get in the ball game, get a steal. Get another steal. She's out there rocking the Kobe's.
The game within the game. The shoe game.
That's right. And they're going to call that a an illegal screen. Her first personal foul.
Those are so frustrating as a front court player. The line
And
is pretty
you want
gray
to,
between a moving screen and a non-moving screen.
yeah. So you don't want to dribble to the corner and then pick up your dribble. That's when you get in trouble. Good save. It's a good block by Avery Young as well.
She'll inbound to Taryn Dance after a brief discussion. Another personal foul on Avery Young. And Ashland will regain possession back on the baseline with about 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. Ashland has just started to close it in just a little bit, 22-8 right now. They've definitely stopped the bleeding, haven't been able to get their own offense going, but not succumbing to the pressure by giving up those turnovers like we were seeing earlier.
And we're going to shoot some free throws. There's Aubrey Lazinski at the line.
I believe they were discussing what the foul was and the fact that we're now in bonus territory.
First one is up and is no good. Looks like we got a lane violation though, so we are going to get 2 more.
Or 1 more on the 1-and-1. I think they need 1 more foul to get into double bonus territory.
Oh, it's coming half as well.
Very nearly got the offensive rebound.
Crater with the ball, swinging around. Cutter, backdoor, good. Nice finish. Great pass up the middle as well. See if Ashland can respond. Kirsch coming up with the ball. Swing pass ahead. About a little under 2 minutes here to play.
Mid-range shot looked good. Is off.
Ashland with the board going the other way. Good cut towards the middle. She's going to put a wild one up. Little fadeaway jumper off the glass. And it's good.
Both teams now in double digits.
That's Alana Harkness with the bucket.
Stared down the rim like she was going to shoot that three.
And here we are as we approach the 1 minute mark. Just a little too long on the shot.
Staying right here.
Stay right here.
Looks like Woodard's coming back into the game.
Good kick inside. Deanna Woodard is going to get herself a trip to the line. First one is no good off the back iron. Second one is no good. And that is going to go to Crater.
That one looked to be off the hands of Dance, but Ashland possession. Dance takes it back.
Back to Crater. Good block by Ashland. About 36 seconds left on the clock in this first half. And they're going to turn it over.
Under 30 seconds left to go. Dance with the ball to the perimeter, throws inside. Is met with defensive pressure.
Kind of a wild shot there.
Seconds left.
It is no good. So there it is, folks. That's your first half here at the Christmas Classic here at Cascade Christian. Ashland 10, Crater 24. We're going to go into halftime now. Don't go anywhere. We got plenty of ball game left. We'll be right back after some of our messages from our sponsors. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back.
What is education? Is it desks and a line? Is it reading from a textbook? Or should it be something more?
St. Mary's is a really special place, and it's hard to understand that unless you visit, unless you spend time here.
And the kids here are just wonderful.
It makes teaching easy because they want to learn and they're very respectful.
They care about each other. They know how to collaborate and work together. They know how to figure out complex problems.
They respond to enthusiasm and they develop their own enthusiasm, which is something that I feed off as a teacher.
We care for them as a whole, as an individual. It's not just about my subject. We care about all parts of that student.
One of the benefits of our project-based learning program in the middle school is that students are able to take what they're learning and make something really creative and inventive and exciting, and they're also very invested in it because it's real to them.
The students really get involved and get to learn problem solving through a hands-on approach. Through our mod system, they can take an engineering class and see if it's for them, but then maybe realize that they want to do something a little more creative and then take some art classes and find out that architecture might be their thing.
This is education for the 21st century. Our programming is designed to teach people to think outside the box.
This year we have students from 11 different countries, plus all of our American students. So we're an international campus. Students learn from each other. Local students learn from students who come to go to school here. In the classrooms, they really add to what is happening, and that benefits the local students.
A great education is more than just what happens inside the classroom. It's what happens when students learn about competition, about teamwork, about how to win and how to lose. It's about learning how to become who they need to become. I think what's most important about this is that you know that kid sitting in front of you, you see them as an individual, and you understand that you can have an impact on their life and inspire them to find out something about themselves that they didn't know existed, and that they can leave the school and they can go off and do some great things with their lives, whatever that may be. I feel like we're doing something pretty special and spectacular at this place. It's so inspiring, not only for myself, these students, but for everybody who works here, for everybody who comes here. To be part of St. Mary's is something that is truly extraordinary.
Hi, Welcome to St. Mary's School.
I'm Alea, a junior.
And I'm Corin, a senior.
And we wanted to give you a quick tour of our amazing school. Come on.
St. Mary's is on the cutting edge of education, developing dynamic thinkers and lifelong learners.
Our teachers are passionate, our facilities are high-tech, and the open environment encourages critical thinking.
Our robotics lab is better than that of most colleges.
In fact, we've competed on the global scale. We've been to the World Championships not once, but 4 times.
These robots are going to take over the world.
No, but St. Mary's will.
Albert Einstein once said, the only thing you absolutely need to know is the location of the library.
And ours covers 5,000 square feet, housing over 12,000 titles. We even have 767 books from our Confucius Classroom Hanban organization.
It's where our dynamic thinkers come to read, study, or just chill for a little while.
This is our middle school, where it all starts.
Let's go check it out. The 5th grade. I haven't been here since, well, the 5th grade.
Since St. Mary's has 5th through 12th grades, we recognize that it's important for the lower grades to have their own unique experience.
I miss the 5th grade.
Yeah, simpler times. What is the most important thing to any student, anytime, anywhere? Food.
And boy, do we have it. With a full restaurant-style kitchen, we aren't just serving PB&Js.
We have a bunch of healthy options, including vegetarian and gluten-free stuff.
We even have fries.
That's a breadstick. And what do we do on Friday nights?
We study.
No.
We go to the library.
Really?
We appreciate the patience of our wonderful teachers.
We'll be doing what millions of other students across the country will be doing. Football! We fly that blue and white every Friday night. Let's go Crusaders, let's go! Let's go Crusaders, let's go!
At St. Mary's, we're not just a bunch of brainiacs. We're the 7-time winners of the OSAA Oregonian Cup.
We compete in 19 different sports, including football, soccer, tennis, cross country, track and field, archery, and so much more.
I mean, we have an 8-lane all-weather track and 5 acres of athletic fields.
So yeah, we take our sports pretty seriously. This is our chapel, based on the architecture of the Galla Placidia in Ravenna, Italy.
And the 4 arms of this chapel are thematic and represent the 4 stages in growth and faith. I know stuff.
We like to think globally here at St. Mary's.
Not only do we travel to other countries,
we invite international students from all over the world to come stay and learn with us.
Our beautiful dorm is right here on campus and features spacious 2-person rooms, a full kitchen, a huge common area for watching TV, playing ping pong, or just hanging out with other international students. One of the best things about St. Mary's is that we only have about 500 students.
Which means that the student-to-teacher ratio is about 10 to 1.
It also means we have 500 awesome friends.
We approach scheduling a little differently here at St. Mary's.
That's because
unique schedule, and the term only lasts 26 days, giving us a school year full of classes we want to take. So what does this all mean for you?
Well, we found just the guy to answer that.
Welcome back, folks, here to Cascade Christian, where we got a ball game for you. Got Ashland Grizzlies playing the Crater Comets. Ashland has got 10 right now, Crater 24. We're starting this 3rd quarter off. We thank you for joining this broadcast of TableRockSports.net. Jake McCoy, Jonathan McRae to my side. Jonathan, what do we see in the first half from both these teams?
I think for the most part, Crater dominated the game, but as our buddy next to us said, Ashland did keep Crater under their scoring average for the first half. They averaged about 30 points. So good defense in retrospect by Ashland in the first half, but they Ashland
started out a little slow. 2 points in the first quarter was a little slow, but I think they went on a little bit of a run and kind of shut out the Crater for partial bit of that second quarter, but so we'll see where this game takes us. Hopefully it doesn't get too lopsided with Crater, because Crater's been playing that tough defense, and definitely transitioning well and getting easy buckets like that, coming, setting picks, getting people open, knocking down open shots.
That was a good pick and pop action right there with the mid-range shot, just well executed.
Just magnificent.
And do you think Ashland has what it takes to avoid the trap this half?
You know, the only thing I can't stress it enough, the one thing I cannot stand is when someone takes one dribble, one or two dribbles, and picks up their dribble, because you automatically know when a trap defense, you see someone pick up a dribble, you're sending an extra person, a.k.a. to trap them, where the name trap defense comes from. So, you know, I would just say, you know, maintain your dribble. You know, have some middle cutters, be able to get people open, turn and face with confidence, you know, and swing the ball around. Take care of the ball. And the bank is open.
It has to be a little bit encouraging for Ashland that it's evened out a little bit here.
We'll call this one a jump ball.
A little bit careless on that possession.
Possession to Crater. A little bit of heave right there. Ashland getting it ahead. Swinging the ball pretty well. Swing to the corner. Back up top. Good, finds a short corner. Great play. Just not able to finish the jump shot.
That was some great passing that they were badly needing in the first half. That would have completely eliminated the trap. Just have to have more of that ball action here as the game goes on. And they'll get more of those shots to go as they do it.
Good steal here. Elena Harkness is not able to finish right there. We're going to get a timeout from Crater. They're going to call it a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. Yeah, that trap defense, I mean, it can just get to you. It can either make or break you. You know, find your cutter towards the middle, get the ball in the middle, turn and face, and then you got runners coming down each side, and then potentially you have a 3-on-2 situation. But you know, you can easily get flustered when you got a defense like that's this scrappy. You know.
And Ashland able to make some adjustments. It looks like at halftime.
It seems like so far, yeah.
Coach obviously preaching.
I think that might have been the whole halftime speech, to be honest. Crater's going to come down, swing it around a little bit, get his ball down low. Good kick out, just a little long. And a good board by Avery Young as she goes back up and draws the foul. She's going to shoot two. Avery Young, definitely a powerhouse for Crater. She's been playing very well this season so far. A lot of boards, a lot of extra. I'm sorry.
Second chance points.
Lots of second chance points. That's what I meant. It's been a long one. Both are splash, so she can shoot it as well.
She has some pretty good form on those free throws. Something we've been not seeing as much of here in the early going. Just
yeah,
fives and fours not being able to make
she
free
got a
throws.
good form. Ball's going to get up floor, and there goes that Crater trap defense, causing those turnovers. Woodard just not able to finish on the floater, but Crater is going to get the ball back. Swing, shot. Just not enough arc on that one. It's come out the front of the rim.
foul on the rebound attempt on Crater. And Ashland maintains possession here, down 16 points, 28-12 now. We'll see what they do here.
Ashland coming down. Good kick with the left.
And that's how you evade the trap.
Good bucket by Kendall Abel.
And beat the triple team.
That's how you do it. You know, dribble, create space, and find, you know, the person who is coming to trap is obviously not guarding their person, so find that person. Crater just dominating on the offensive boards. Ashland's going to take it the other way. She's got a 1-on-3 situation. Good idea to kick it out. And a big block by a big block by Avery Hansen for Crater. Got a little distracted there. But we're going to have number 22, Aubrey Lizinski, going to the line.
And Avery Hansen, the tallest player on the floor right now for Crater. For anyone, for that matter. Big swap. Second free throw is
Second free throw is good. Good board, able to get the contact. It's going to be number 35, Kiana Woodward, going to the line.
Ashland slowly making their way back into this game.
They really are, yeah.
Foul shots and just taking it one possession.
I think they're calming it down a little bit, breaking that press a little bit easier.
Woodward.
First from Woodward is good. Woodard, I'm sorry.
And it's interesting to see all these players because my cousin plays for the South Medford girls team, so we got to see a lot of these teams play, and a lot of these names are familiar, like Woodard. Just seeing them come up in the AAU system and everything like that. Now they're a senior on a 5A team that looks to compete this year. It's cool to see the progression.
It basically just means we're old, right?
Yeah, we are old.
Here goes Hirsch.
You're older than I am.
Fair. Hey, don't rub it in, all right?
Follows her shot. Good defensive board in the middle.
Ashland going the other way. It's a little over 3 minutes to play in this ball game. Good swing. She's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled. So that is number 22, Aubrey Lizinski, going back to the line. Shooting two.
Just taking it one step at a time.
First one is no good.
Another swap for Crater. They have a lot of substitutions in game, which I can imagine keeps all their players fresh. Have quite a bit of depth.
The kick out to Hirsch. Splash. And you know she can do that. That thing didn't even touch the rim. Bottom of the net. Kenzie Hirsch, she can shoot it. I think that's her 4-3 on the night.
And just a reminder that you're watching the Christmas Classic here in Medford, Oregon at Cascade Christian High School. Thank you all for joining us.
Good
Big
bucket there.
Right in the teeth of the defense.
That's number 33, Kendall Abel. She's having a good night. There goes Hirsch again. Hirsch cannot be stopped. Just a little over 2 minutes here to play in the third quarter. Both teams playing very hard. Crater's kind of backed off. They're kind of playing a little more zone now as they came out in the first half, a little more aggressive on the defensive side. Good go-ahead pass. See if she can finish it. And she does.
And as it was starting to get close, now Crater pulling away just a little bit.
Crater on a good run right now.
They're trading 3s and 2s for
Only
free throws.
only 6 points in this third quarter for the Ashland Grizzlies. 3 ball, no good.
That one definitely had the distance. Just
Here comes Crater the other way. See if they can run up this score a little bit. Get a cushion. Ashland's going to run some zone. Switch it up on them. You know, that's a shooter's paradise when you're running against a zone. Kenzie Hirsch definitely thinking about the 3 ball right there. Swing it across middle. There's your girl right there. She can score it. Kick and dish. And they're going to call it on the ground. This Crater team's got a lot of scorers.
and
A lot of shot creators as well. Give you a good 1-2 move and then get by you. Either hit the mid range or take it to the rack.
And all the players in the game right now is mostly their second unit, and they don't seem to be missing a step. You got.
It seems like they got a deep bench, and that's all you could ask for in a team. That ball is going to stay here with Crater. That's blocked, and it's going the other way. Swinging it over. The kick. Nope. It's going to be out on Crater. That's going to be Ashland ball. So just a little over 30 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Ashland's going to get the ball in. Let's see if they can set something up here. Maybe give them a little spark going into the fourth quarter. Good take, good floater, just not able to finish. Crater's coming back down. Looks like they're going to go for one last shot. Their coach telling her to back off. Let's get one last shot. About 10 seconds remaining.
Hear the countdown by the crowd. 5 left.
Splash! And that is a nice ending to that third quarter for the Crater Comets, as they have a predominant lead right now, 39-18 over the Ashland Grizzlies. Really playing phenomenal defense. They're going to take a break. So are we. We will be right back with the fourth quarter. Do not go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in. TableRockSports.net. We'll be right back.
What is education? Is it desks and a line? Is it reading from a textbook?
And welcome back, folks, here to Cascade Christian High School. We got the Christmas Classic. We got Ashland playing Crater. Crater 39, Ashland 18. Been very aggressive on defense for Crater. Ashland made a good little run here in the third. So we got an exciting fourth quarter coming up. We thank you guys for joining in. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to everybody in the crowd for coming out and supporting these student athletes. And let's get this fourth quarter started. So Crater's going to start with the ball here.
And it looked like Ashland might be making a little bit of a run there in the third quarter, and then Crater just put the Jets on.
They really did. Good inside bucket.
They continue their dominance.
Avery Young just been dominant all game down low.
And Crater doing all their damage with most of their starters sitting on the bench, too. They just using their depth to their advantage.
Good way to follow her shot. Goes back up, and she gets on the board.
That was a good move there. Shook off the defense.
That's number 25, Sophia Cooper, her first basket of the night.
Looked away the defense, able to get that inside shot to go.
Here goes Avery Young back up. Everyone's crashing the boards. Ashland's got to take it the other way. And no good with the left. They're going to call a foul.
Good job running the floor. She covered a lot of ground very quickly, able to get that foul call and 2 shots. 21-point lead maintained for Crater. Trying to make it 19. Misses the first.
Second one is good. And a turnover by Crater. Ashland could use a few of those. Dribbling to the corner like that. It's a little bit of a danger zone. Swings to the corner. No good. Rebound goes to Crater. Ball up into Avery Young. She can't get a handle on it, but Woodward is there. Woodard.
Woodard thought about the three. Dribbles to the right, passes inside.
Avery Young was just a force to be reckoned with down there.
Seemingly unstoppable on the low block.
I mean, how can you guard her when she establishes his position like that?
She goes up and you expect 2 points.
Good kick towards the middle.
Avery Young.
No good. Avery Young with the board. They're going to call that a foul.
Five and a half minutes left, I should say.
(21-43) is our score. Crater over Ashland. Crater's going to be swinging the ball around a little bit. Avery Young shows that she can do it all. Nice baseline jumper. She got a nice little six and big nugget run right now. That's number 5, Elena Harkness for Ashland drawing the foul, going up for the reverse. First one's underway, and it is good.
Ashland with 14 fouls. Crater on the other end has 6. They are 1 outside of the bonus.
Second one is good as well. Notice Ashland getting a little more up in the lanes, getting a little feisty, playing on defense. Kind of giving them a taste of their own medicine, I guess.
Saw what happened in the first half. And
No. Yeah.
Trying to emulate that.
Yeah,
best as
definitely.
they can. Avery's still getting her shots off and making a good majority of them. But containing her on the low block, easier said than done. Floater. That one's off. They're off to the races.
Good board, good kick out.
Those mid-rangers are tough. Woodard all the way down the floor. Botches the layup. Blocked away to stay on this end of the floor. Makes a move. She has another three. Bank's not open.
Oh, good steal.
Has it in the front court. Good pass.
Beautiful pass by Taryn Dance right there. Cut up with the steal and the assist.
First no-look pass I've seen today. That was a good one. Oh, boy.
That's going to be a turnover. Going back to Crater.
And Ashland and Crater are playing in the same division. Obviously, they'll face off 2 more times this year in league play. So a good kind of preview of what they're going to see as the season goes on. Definitely not the result you wanted if you're Ashland, but it still gives you an idea. And these games don't quite count as far as the grand scale goes.
Yeah, just got to learn from it. You know, go back to the drawing board and just learn from it.
And if you're Crater, it's a sign of good things to come. Gathers the rebound.
Oh.
Up. No good.
Up and almost off. Swing ahead, slowing it down just a little bit, setting up a little something offensively. Finding the short corner shooter, and she's got it. Another great find by Taryn Dance. She's out there really facilitating very well, playing the true idea of a point guard right now. Strong kick, a lot of swinging. Tried to get the ball down low, no go. And they're going to call that Ashland ball. It's going to stay there.
And Crater's been able to play some 6A competition in preseason play. I know they played South Medford.
Hey,
girls
it
team.
seems like, you know what, they seem like they can definitely hold their own.
They didn't end up winning the game, but just that practice that comes with playing a upper level team makes you stronger as the season goes on, even against your own competition in league.
It's kind of a silly turnover there by Ashland.
Yeah, that one just towards nobody on the sideline.
So as we approach the 2-minute mark here, girls still playing hard. Love that. We love it when they play to the final buzzer, no matter the score.
Avery Hansen getting a break on the bench. I'd say she's earned it. She's my pick for player of the game.
She's played great. She really has.
Big shot by Ashland. I believe that was 3.
I mean, that's tough, though. Fisher's made I don't know if she's even missed tonight. Also, Taryn Dance is a lot of good finds, so.
It's tough to pick.
Tough to pick.
Just playing as a team, this Crater team. We've got some reserves playing right now, getting their shot. Trying to dribble this one out.
Good move, just unable to finish there.
She double clutched that one. Maybe with a single clutch, she might have got it in.
As we approach 1 minute remaining. Shot is blocked. She's going to go ahead. She's going to go ahead with the layup, and no good. But second chance opportunity, no good as well. Ashland's going to come down with it.
Approaching 30 seconds left here in the game.
Things are getting a little quieter in the gym. People moving around a little slower. If you're Crater here, I'd say, possibly just burn the clock out.
Got some primetime boys action here later.
As soon as I say that, I feel like that's usually what happens.
Here comes the foul, and we're in bonus territory, so it sends it to the line. The boys await at the far end of the gym, waiting for their turn. Tonight, we'll be back at 7:30 to cover.
That is right. We got a good game coming up. We got San Diego Christian versus St. Mary's. Somewhat what I would like to call a little bit of a rivalry.
San Diego Christian and Phoenix.
True.
The comeback kids.
I apologize. You're correct.
I know you're good. It's been a long day.
It has been a long weekend.
Lots of great basketball. Not enough numbers on the rosters.
Crater is good. Doesn't look like they're going to change the main scoreboard. But, okay.
Yeah, and Phoenix and San Diego Christian both came back big in their respective games, and they'll get a chance to face each other in the winner's bracket. We saw a great game as St. Mary's won earlier in a close one.
Ball's going up forward. They're just going to slow it down. I think they're going to run the clock out. And there you have it, folks. Here from Cascade Christian High School. Your final score is Crater 50, Ashland 23. And this has been a TableRockSports.net broadcast. We thank you guys all for tuning in. Jonathan, any last comments about this game?
It was a good game for Crater. They just, from start to finish, wire to wire, dominated the game, and it's a good sign of things to come for that Crater team.
All right, absolutely.
As for Ashland, you get to see your divisional opponent.
Yep.
You know that they're a really good team, but at least you have footage of them now, and you know what to do next time.
Right, just go back to the drawing board and, realize what you got to do better next. But our hats are off to Crater. Player of the game?
I
think we might have to give it to Avery Young.
I believe
she played pretty solid.
Without her presence down low, I don't know, it might have been a different game.
Absolutely. She was definitely a big difference maker.
Unstoppable.
All righty, y'all. Well, we are signing out. We will be back here at 7:30. We got San Diego Christian versus Phoenix. So we hope to see you guys there at 7:30. This has been another, this has been a TableRockSports.net presentation. Jake McCoy, Jonathan McRary. We will see you guys back at 7:30 sharp. Thank you so very much. See you soon.